Welcome back to my channel Learn English with Strapon. Today I am going to discuss about some things about infrastructure of a country, about transport of a country, and etc. Then depends on the comments and depends on the surrounding thing that is happening around us. I think development in infrastructure of a are very essential for the progress of a country, especially the infrastructure in education, um, health sector, housing. Recently, a flood had occurred in our country, and thus way many roads and infrastructure have been hugely damaged because of flood. But we must have to repair these damaged roads infrastructure, that it will make our movement very easy and comfortable. That's the way. There are many works that have to be done by the government of a country. Number, I think road and transport must be developed for the progress of a country. Without development and without the progress of infrastructure, no development should be done for us. That's why we need to emphasis on the development of infrastructure of our country. As I said before, that many recent flood has hugely damaged our infrastructure. That's why we have to suffer. We have to suffer a lot. We have to suffer a lot daily, and that's why the progress of a country is disturbed for the damaged roads and others highway. So I think the new technology in transport and in other sector should have been introduced, so that the public can easily access all kind of facility, and people should be provide all kind of ultra modern facilities, so that they can get modern facilities like developed countries. So I think without building a fair atmosphere to build our development, we cannot be a development nation overnight. আমরা রাতারাতি একটা উন্নত দেশে পরিণত হব না যদি আমরা আমাদের ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার এবং আমাদের যদি দেশের যে আর্থসামাজিকভাবে আমাদের দেশের যা কিছু রাস্তাঘাট রয়েছে আমরা যদি সেগুলো ডেভেলপ না করতে পারি, it will be a burden for us. So government should take necessary steps to develop such kind of infrastructure in public sector as well as health sector, education sector, etc. And there are many modern technology has been already introduced by the government. Metro rail is one of them, and metro rail also has a great impact on our economy and great impact on the time. It also reduce the office time consuming, and it also reduce the sufferings of the people. That's why people are very comfortable to access the modern facilities. I also recommend that so many electric birds all are available in the other countries of the world. That's why our country should introduce more electric bus so that people can get easily access to that such kind of modern facilities. And by using these modern facilities it will be possible to reduce traffic jam is one of the most burdens for the people who are living in the cities and towns. They kill cities people valuable time. That's why the ambulance crying trying patient cannot reach a hospital in time. That's why many people die in a premature age. It is very shocking news, and it is very horrible news for us. If we can't reach hospital in time, but there is no available, there is more available treatment and hospital in our country. But if we cannot afford to get the service of this hospital, it is very alarming news, and it is very horrible and shocking news for us. That's why uh, system should be introduced strictly. Without system, all kind of modern facilities will be valueless. All kind of modern facilities that is providing government to us will be very fruitless if we can if your system cannot be implemented timely. That's why. And here are some questions I will want to share with you. In public transport popular in Bangladesh, actually metro rail is one of the most popular transport at present. People are very comfortable and people are very delighted to take such kind of service while going to office, while going to other place they desire. And what can be done to improve public service in your hometown? I think the auto rickshaw and other rickshaw should be banned because they creates a huge traffic jam in big cities. And the system traffic sufficient traffic police will be posted on the important place so that people can go smoothly from one place to another place, I think. But government have a new should have a new policy to implement their rules and regulation. What leisure facility could be used by the people of LS? I think there are many ages people of ages many group. They their opinion is varies from man to man, and they need proper relaxation. That's why more park and more multiplex center should be established so that people go there and they can entertain themselves. Do you think young people in our country like going to cinema? Definitely, cinema is a huge campus. People can their real reflection on cinema, but at home it you cannot enjoy cinema comfortable, because when you go to cinema hall there is a big screen and there seems to be very real and they can enjoy very much while they are watching cinema in cinema hall. Do you think young people in country like going to? Definitely, young people of our country like going to cinema hall. How is subways? What transport do you use most? I like to ride bike, and it is very comfortable to right. It is very comfortable to drive, and you can anywhere you can park here and there easily. But in private car is more disturbing while you are driving on the street. What transport do you use most? I said before that motorbike is very convenient to use. Anyway, describe something did you feel very proud. Actually, I am proud of myself that I am improving English day by day, and it will be a miracle one day for me as well as the other people around me. But I must have to create an atmosphere where I can feel speak comfortably. Otherwise I cannot speak properly fluently. But you need a space. You need an atmosphere where you feel speak comfortable. Then you have to practice gradually and outside home. First of all, you need to practice at home, and then you have to when you feel that you're confident enough to speak in front of others, then you should speak in front of others. Otherwise, you should speak at home. Speak to yourself first of all, then you speak to the close friend and other relative who are eager to speak in English with you. Thank you. Anyway, which one is more important, personal goals and work goals? Definitely, everybody should have a personal goal, and they have to do hard work to reach their destination, reach their target. I think. Have your life goal changed since your childhood? Definitely. When I am a child, I want to be an engineer, but after some time, I wanted to be a doctor. And after my graduation completing my graduation, I wanted to be a banker. But a weakness in mathematics, I cannot overcome that journey. That's why now I am a teacher. I am a school teacher, and I am enjoying this life very much because in a banking sector you have to work from 9 to 8 p.m. from 9 a.m. to from 8 p.m. and it is a burdening and it creates a pressure on it creates a mental pressure. But in another point in another point of view, it is very profitable job as a banker. You don't feel any lack of money, but money is not everything in your life. Money is not everything in your life. If you don't get any time for yourself, that your life will be very boring, very disgusting. Or whatever you are rich, whatever you have much money. Thank you. Anyway, does everyone set goals for themselves? Definitely. Everyone from young to old age people, everybody should have a goal on their life stage. Every year, every month, every week, you need a goal, and you need to have a target to complete this goal. And that's why you have to do constantly. You have to work on your goal constantly. Otherwise, you cannot develop enough to reach your goal. What kind of rewards are important at work? Definitely, in if you are at workplace, there are many colleagues of you, and you should have a boss. If you work honestly, if you work continuously, if you work constantly, if you work hard, then you can expect appreciation from your boss. If you are get if you are appreciated by your colleagues as well as your boss, then you will be very motivated to work with your full energy. Everybody and you need to promotion. If you are promoted from your own position, present profession, then you will be in a jolly mood that every man wants reward of his hard working. If you don't get any reward of your hard working, then you will be very disappointed, and you will be lost your zeal, lost your willing power to work as you worked before. Do you think material rewards are more important than other reward at work? Definitely, I don't think so. Definitely, I don't think so. Because if you work constantly and your work by your hard working, you will get promoted. But appreciation and other motivation, it is temporary. Someone may appreciate you, someone may um, told you that you are very honest, you are very hardworking, you are very disciplined, you are very punctual. But after some while, everything will be fruitless if you don't get any material reward. Because if you are hungry, no other appreciation will be fruitless and valueless to you. What makes people proud of themselves? When they feel very happy, when they are appreciated by the others colleague as well as their boss, they feel very proud. I am also very proud when I see that my students are getting very educated day by day, and I am very happy when I see they are in a prestigious position at their workplace. Next, a group of describe something that you with someone group. Now I'm trying to answer another on another topics, and I'm now answering from these IELTS books, and I will try my best to answer in these books. I think everybody you need to judge yourself. First of all, you need to judge yourself, then other will judge you. If you can't judge yourself, everything will be valuable, because you need to learn the difference between your hardworking and your laziness, between your positive side and between your negative side. If you cannot differentiate between your positivity and your negativity, your all hard working will be fruitless. I think so. Why do people take photos? One of the most important and valuable question. Why do people take photo? You know that when we go on a tour, maybe a study tour, maybe a relaxing tour, maybe other tour arranged by us as well as by the other friends and colleagues, then when we go on a study to a new spot, we like to take our snaps, we like to take photograph of ourselves, that we want to make our moment memorable. We want to make our memory make our moment memorable. That's why we would like to take photos from our by our smartphone, by our camera, and with the help of other people, or sometimes I take a selfie from myself. What do people use to take photos these days, camera or phones? Nowadays, people would like to take photos by ক্যামেরা ক্যামেরার মাধ্যমে বর্তমানে তারা ফটো নিচ্ছে. ইজ ইট ডিফিকাল্ট ফর পিপল টু লার্ন হাউ টু টেক ফটো? নো, ইট ইজ ভেরি ইজি. If they cannot take any kind of photos by themselves, they can take photos by the help of other people and by the help of the photographers as well. How do people keep their photos? People keep their photos in phone, on their smartphone. People keep their photo on their desktop. People keep their photos in Google Photos holder, etc. Do Indian people like to take photo of themselves? Not Indian people, as Bangladeshi people would like to take photos as well. Why do some people like to delete photo? Sometimes sometimes you feel that your photos are not in a good shape. Sometimes you feel that your photos is not captured as according you is expected. So they they want to delete their photos from their memory, from their file, from their phones, from their desktop, etc. Why do some people like to delete people? Oh, so I forget to mention about matter. Many people are very religious, and that's why they think to keep a photo on their phone is very sinful. That's why they like to delete their photos. Has the way people take change? Definitely, people should change their way of taking photos. Every hour you should not take photos, because every place is not suitable to take photos. I am suppose you are at a mosque, you are at a temple, you should not use your phone. While you are with your senior person, with your other respectable person, you should not take photo without their permission. আপনি কোনো দলের সাথে থাকবেন, বা আপনি যখন একটা ধর্মীয় প্রতিষ্ঠানে থাকবেন, আপনি সেখানকার ছবি তুলবেন না. এবং যখন আপনার সিনিয়ররা আপনার সাথে থাকবে, when your senior is with you and if they are very respectable, you should not take their photos with you without taking their permission. আপনি তাদের পারমিশন ছাড়া ছবি তুলতে পারেন না. ইট ইজ নট দ্য ethic, it is not the moral. Then if you take photos, you are degrading your values, your ethics. It is the problem. It is the one of the most problem that whenever we are giving someone help, whenever we are extending our help to the poor or the needy person, we should not take photo, because it is not a good work. It is regarded very heinous work. এটা একটা খারাপ কাজ হিসাবে গর্হিত হয়. Next question, how do you get along with your neighbors? Actually, everybody should have a healthy relation, good relation, fantastic relation with their neighbors. Since I have many neighbors, and I try to my best level to make a good relation with my neighbors. Now, how do neighbors help each other? B- if you are in danger, আপনি যদি বিপদে পড়েন, first of all your neighbor will come for what to help you, then your relatives will come to you. So in this case, your neighbors are more important to you. That's why you need to make a good relation. You need to maintain a good relation with your neighbors. Do you think neighbors help each other more than in countryside? As I said before, how do children learn to cooperate with each other? Basically, the children of our country as well, and the other countries of the world as well, try to follow others. If we extend our hand to others, other people will extend their hands to ourselves as well. And by watching this, children will learn something positive, and after some while and after some years, they will be able to extend their hands to the needy and to the other person surrounding us. So I am now going to sign up from this live show, and I will come back tomorrow about some question